Welcome to School of Rock, where complex PCI meets expert opinions.
You want to do something, you don't know what best thing to do, well, try an IVUS. If your device won't pass, that's your clue right there. You know, if your wire won't, well, wires will pass obviously sometimes, hopefully, but if your microcatheter doesn't pass, or if your device doesn't pass, then you know it's very tight. Just go with the front cutting device like, rotational atherectomy here. Once it passes, or if you can get the IVUS across, then use IVUS to understand this. And these are the 4 features that we're looking for. And based on these 4 features, you can then decide whether you want to just go ahead with a cutting balloon for short lesions with maybe less than 360 arc, which are somewhat superficial, or if you want to use something like rotational atherectomy, because if you have a small vessel size or small lumen size, where a burr is likely to act and engage the vessel, you can use the appropriate burr size. Or if you have deeper calcium where you feel that the vessel lumen is too big for a burr and the calcium is too deep for this atherotome to reach, then you may want to use for IVL. So this becomes sort of a rough protocol for everyone to use in their
And I would
practice.
just add one point to what you're saying here too. There are going to be a lot of times early on you can't get that IVUS catheter to pass. But I can't stress enough that you need to IVUS before you put that stent in, just to make sure you've modified the calcium to the extent that you need it to. So keep working at it, use devices until you can get that intravascular IVUS catheter down there, and see what you got going on before you put that stent in.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I would say that the life lesson here is if you can't get that IVUS catheter down, don't even think about stenting. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. You are just not there yet.
You're not even there yet. And so it becomes kind of that important milestone on your journey to successful stenting.